Have you ever seen a car that looks normal, but when you step on the accelerator, can it make supercars breathe smoke? Those are sleeper cars. Cars that look no different from regular cars but possess terrifying power. In the 90s, when American, Japanese, and European car manufacturers were all racing for performance, a number of car models were born with extremely powerful configurations but did not attract many people's attention. These sleepers can beat the BMW M5, Mustang GT, or even Ferrari without anyone expecting it. In today's video, we will explore 8 of the rarest sleepers of the 90s. Number 1 to 1990 Oldsmobile Achieva SCX. Produced in 1993 with only 500 units. Owns a 2.3L quad SHO engine with a capacity of 185 horsepower. The special thing is that the engine revs up to 7,200 RPM. With a 5-speed manual transmission, this car can accelerate from 0 to 100 km/h in 7 seconds and complete 1/4 mile in 16 seconds. Not bad at all for a car that looks like a shopping cart. Number 2. 1990 to Dodge Spirit RT. The Dodge Spirit RT looks like nothing more than a budget sedan, but in reality, it was one of the fastest sedans of the early 90s. Spirit RT is equipped with a 2.2L turbo engine developed by Maserati, Lotus, and Hans Herren. The result is 224 horsepower, 227 pound-feet of torque, enough to put many European sports cars to shame. Number 3 to 1990 Mercury Cougar XR7. The Mercury Cougar XR7 looks like a luxury coupe for leisurely cruising, but underneath that skin is a true high-performance machine. Under the hood, it has a 3.8 liters supercharged V6 engine producing 210 horsepower and 315 pounds-ft of torque, enough to rival the Aston Martin V8 Vantage of the same era. With the ability to accelerate from 0 to 100 km/h in 7.7s and complete 1/4 mile in 15.8 seconds. In particular, the 5-speed manual transmission version. One of the biggest strengths of the Cougar XR7 is the independent 4-wheel M&1 suspension system, which helps the car corner more stably than most American models of the time. Number 4. 1990 Pontiac Grand Prix Turbo. McLaren supercars, speed. But would you believe they were involved in building a Pontiac? This car has a 3.1L turbo V6 engine producing 205 horsepower and 225 pounds-ft of torque. This car can accelerate from 0 to 100 km/h in 1 south and complete 1/4 mile in 15.3 seconds, on par with a 1989 Ford Mustang GT. The interior with sports leather seats, digital dashboard, and advanced entertainment system gives the car a futuristic look. Number 5. 1989 Ford Taurus SHO. The Ford Taurus SHO could beat a BMW 535i of its time. Equipped with a Yamaha 3.0 LDOH CV6 engine, producing 220 horsepower with up to 7,000 RPM. In particular, it only has the option of a 5-speed manual transmission. Taurus SHO can accelerate from 0 to 100 km/h in 6.6/4 mile in 15.2 seconds, maximum speed up to 230 km/h. Taurus SHO still maintains a simple appearance, without an aggressive spoiler or sporty bodykit. Number 6 to 1991 GMC Syclone. GMC Syclone can beat both Ferrari 348 and Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 supercars on the drag race. Powerful 4.3 liters turbo V6 engine, producing 280 horsepower and 350 pounds-ft of torque. Combined with an AWD drive system optimized for straight lines, Syclone can accelerate from 0 to 100 km/h in just 4.3 seconds. It could complete the 1/4 mile in 13.4 seconds, making it the fastest pickup truck at the time. From the outside, it just looks like a regular GMC Sonoma pickup, no spoiler, no aggressive grille, simply a destroyer hidden in a pickup shell. With only 2,995 units ever produced, the Syclone is now an extremely valuable collectible. If you ever thought pickup trucks were just for transporting goods, Syclone will completely change your thinking and make you look at it with different eyes. Number 7. 1,990 for Chevrolet Impala SS. Based on the Chevrolet Caprice platform, a famous U.S. police patrol car, the Impala SS is upgraded with a 5.7 LLT 1V8 engine from the Corvette, producing 260 horsepower and 330 pounds-ft of torque. This car is not only powerful, but also has a sports suspension, limited slip differential, and high-performance disc brakes. It can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7 seconds and complete a quarter mile in 15.3 seconds. Impala SS also has a mysterious appearance, black grille without logo, 17-inch matte black wheels, and only a small Impala logo on the rear. The Impala SS is a true sleeper, as powerful as a muscle car but can blend in with normal cars. Number 8. 1,987 Buick GNX. Buick GNX based on the Grand National platform. GNX has been fully upgraded by McLaren Performance Technologies and ASC, turning it into a true speed monster. Under the hood is a 3.8 L-turbo V6 engine combined with a Garrett T3 turbocharger, larger intercooler, and tweaked ECU. The result is 276 horsepower, 360 pounds-ft of torque. But many experts believe the actual numbers are more than 300 horsepower and 400 pounds-ft. In terms of performance, the GNX can accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in 4.7 seconds, faster than the Ferrari F40 at the same time. The GNX doesn't look much different from the Grand National. The GNX includes wider wheel arches, special badging, and 16-inch mesh design wheels. Only 547 were ever produced. Today, its value can be as high as over $250,000.